So I took 50% of my profits on UCHF already. When I woke up, it was about around here. So I took 50% because that's what the strategy says to do. And now I'm just waiting for it to get here, and then I'm gonna just, take out the rest of my profits. So that's the plan on that. And I also entered in GJ cells because first of all, I brought it back. I brought it back because I saw something that could be a potentially really, really nice setup. Um, So on the monthly time frame, what I noticed that we had was we had a double top on the monthly. So I take it just to a line chart, we see we came here, reverse, here, reverse. Now, the rule states if you see a pattern or you have a Japanese engulfing candle pattern, which I have both because I have an engulfing candle, you wait until we break the neckline. So the weekly time frame is where I want to look for the pattern. So the neckline, so we came up here. So this is the neckline, and we broke that. So now that we're under that, I can go to the daily time frame, make sure that we are in a bearish flow, which we are in, and point A, point B. Uh, if the rule stated that I could, look for trades up here, I would have been, but we wait for a counter trend line break. And I think I considered this one because it leaked over. Stop loss is above here. I'm gonna take 50% of my profits around this level, even though it's like a weird RR, just doing what I'm told because, trying something new. And we'll see what happens with that. But if the daily, almost regardless how the daily candle closes, there's a very high chance it can continue bearish. It looks like we're also forming kind of a bearish pennant, right? So came down here and, I have lower highs right here and I have higher lows right here and we're, coming closer here. Maybe it could do a little something and take a while, but, eventually I do see it going bearish. So we'll see. I'm just waiting for that. And I know I don't ever talk about stocks on here, but I did make the most profit I've ever made trading anything today. So might as well share that. I got into a trade around here based off of the monthly time frame. How the previous monthly closed. I anticipated some bulls. It was a higher low and engulfing. I think I added some position. No, I didn't add them. So I should have. But my take profit was here. It got hit today and I made like 1,800. So that was nice. Let's see if there's any news for today. Um, 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 we have news later tonight for the Australian dollar. Oh, and for 9 o'clock, Trump speaking. So maybe we could see some volatility, right? And so far, it looks like the US dollar. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and look at that real quick. Okay, excuse me. Let's take a look at the dollar, right? Because on the dollar, if I look at it the way I'm looking at everything else, I start from the monthly time frame. The first thing I see is how price closed. We have a perfect what do they call it? Morning star or evening star pattern. Actually, I want to get the right term, so I'm gonna look real quick. Evening stars for when it's going bearish. So yeah, it's an evening star Japanese candlestick pattern right here. And on the weekly time frame, what we have is a double top. One rejection, two rejection below the neckline, trading below that, boom, on the daily time frame. You could do a point A to point B, come up in there, got the trend line, and so on and so forth. So I think that price could continue bearish. Maybe it could drop down to this level. Maybe you could just hit this mid level right here. I don't know, but that's a very big possibility. So it does look like the dollar in the moment is gonna be a little bit more bearish for maybe a few months or maybe a month or two, but yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, happy trading.